Well, good day. If you haven't guessed by the title of the video, I'm kind of in a situation. So, the other day, well, it was actually quite funny. The last vlog I edited, I was talking about being positive, nothing can get me down, and you never, ever, ever expect something like this to happen to you. My car has been cloned. Basically, what that means is that my car is perfectly legal. I pay the insurance, I pay road tax, and everything is perfectly legal. And anyway, so somebody who has got the exact same car as me, it's not hard to do. They can just find a car. If it's parked on the road, they'll see it. If they have the exact same car, they'll write down some numbers. And basically, this is a way that these people can avoid getting caught not having tax or insurance, because it's more than likely that mine is tax and insurance. If you go there, they have websites, whereas if you're going to buy a car like mine, you can go on to check if everything's legal, and if it's MOT'd, if there's any problems with the car. Anyway, so all they have to do is pretend like they're going to buy it and go online, and then they can do this. And anyway, and somehow they've got somebody who works at one of these license plate makers, places, and they've made him a set of my plates. Yeah, so somebody in Leeds, apparently, so far it's just a parking fine, but it's getting me worried. What else is it going to be? And I get a fine through the mail for £100, parking fine, and it's like, why on earth? It's like, why? I mean, a parking fine? I mean, seriously. So anyway, so I've been on the phone to the police. Saturday, this was when this happened, and I've seen like documentaries on this sort of stuff. Like people's cars getting cloned. Fraud episodes. And this one girl, she had a small car. She just passed her test, and she was getting all sorts through the mail saying that she'd been involved in this, involved in bank robberies. Her car has been caught speeding and stuff, and the police didn't believe her that the car might have been cloned. She lived nowhere near the area and stuff. And anyway, so this is what I'm a little worried about. This is really what I'm worried about, and I'm trying my best to keep positive about this. The police seem to be very, very optimistic that hopefully nothing will come of it. They told me that they will keep a lookout for the vehicle. It's more than likely in this West Yorkshire area, whereas I'm like 45, 50 miles away from there. So, and the good thing is, on the day that it happened, I can actually prove that I was at work as well. Unfortunately, the extra stamp on the document, if you will, to seal the deal of the evidence would be the CCTV. Unfortunately, the parking CCTV section of where I work, the supermarket, deletes itself after a month, unless if you actually want any specific dates that are on there. Anyway, there aren't any specific dates available, so I can't check whether, but we have clocking in numbers, we have, I have documentation to say that I definitely worked that day, and anyway, hopefully that's enough to prove to the parking company that I was not there. That's not really my car. So hopefully I'm going to find out today from the parking manager if he's going to charge me or not, if he's going to carry on doing it. Well, I'm not paying it. He can take me to court, and I will stand by this decision. And £100 is a hell of a lot of money to me, and I'm not gonna pay for somebody else to do this, and it sucks. So I'm just kind of anxiously waiting right now. The other thing is, the police said that basically if ever I'm on my way to work, to set off like 5 minutes earlier, just in case I get pulled over, thinking that my car is the clone. And that's just gonna suck balls, because the other thing is, I need this to be sorted out as quickly as possible, because in about 4 or 5 months, we want to take the car to Berlin. Obviously, we want to drive it to Berlin, because we have all our stuff, we have the cat and everything, so we can't go on an airplane, so we really, really need the car. So, I really hope this is not going to suck. So anyway, I just got in. I went over to my friend's garden centre to give him a hand. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, he had a break-in a while ago, and they made a real mess. So anyway, so I've been over there helping him fix stuff because I'm a good friend. Oh yes. Anyway, I was talking to him about it. He actually, he's not like a judge, but he can sit in court, if you know what I mean, and he can actually pass out sentences and stuff like this. So anyway, he has come across a similar situation like this before. Anyway, he tells me in my case, it'll either get laughed out of court, you know, like even if I only have minimal evidence, you know, like so. Anyway, that's a little bit more, you know, enthusiastic towards me. Anyway, that's made me feel a bit more happier about the situation. And also, I called work, my HR department, and they said that they can, they've provided a letter signed by my manager proving, well, claiming that I was working, but they do have clocking in records and stuff like this. So I hope that that's enough. Anyway. So, like I said, this is only going to be a short vlog, because I've been out all day. So I'm going to say good night, take care, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.